Hi everybody, this is a bonus video in a series where I'm talking about how to deal with stress and guilt with emotional eating, and I'm starting the bonus video right now. My name is Gregory Groves, and if this is your first time visiting my channel and you would like to learn more on how to deal with the emotional issues associated with weight loss, food addiction, binge eating, emotional eating, stress eating, remember to subscribe now, hit that bell notification so you never miss a future video. Thank you again for joining me here today. A couple of weeks ago, I started a new series talking about dealing with stress and guilt with emotional eating. In part one of this series, I talked about how to deal with stress. In part two, I talked about how to deal with guilt. This week, I'm going to be sharing a bonus tip with you. It's an exercise I actually do in my coaching practice, and it's called 4 Ways to Help You Cope with Stress. Again, before I start, I wanted to remind you once again this week that I am not a psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist, and I do not claim or pretend to be one. The advice that I'm giving in this video should not be deemed as professional advice that you would get from any of these professionals. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, let's move on. Today, as I said, I'll be sharing another coaching exercise that I do use with my clients, and this exercise is called 4 Ways to Help You Cope with Stress. Okay, so number 1, identify all of your unhealthy coping devices. I recommend doing this by starting a stress journal. This can be very helpful to you to keep a more accurate and healthy perspective of your actions. Write down all coping mechanisms that occur on a daily basis. So here are some examples. Overeating certain foods, overeating at certain times of the day, the exact feelings of stress that occurred, social withdrawal, over or under sleeping. Number 2, make time to be physically active daily. Research both shows that exercise both lowers stress levels and naturally boosts dopamine levels, which helps in controlling binge eating and cravings. Number 3, build healthy relationships. Make sure you keep in constant contact with people who can offer support to you on a daily basis. Having an accountability partner can be a key tool here. Number 4, build a toolkit of stress relief tools. It's very important that you have tools readily available to help deal with and combat stress. So I'll give you some more examples here as well. Some examples are take a walk at a park, okay? So if you're watching this video during the COVID-19, that might not be the best choice right now, but you can do something else instead. Number 2 would be meditating. The next would be play with your children or your pets if you have either. Next, maybe get a massage. If you have a significant other, hey, it's a good time to cash in on some massages there, right? Maybe take a hot bath. Or if you just can't do any of these things, get on the phone and call a close friend or a family member that you trust. I truly hope these tips help. I will be sharing all 4 of these tips in the description below for you. And if you'd like to sign up to my email list, I will put a link in the description as well. For signing up, you'll get a free PDF copy of my book, Be Your Own Weight Loss Coach, the workbook for free. And I promise you now, I will never spam you. I do promise. I always do my best to send as much value as I can, including product recommendations. So it's just a great way to learn more and get some more value. To learn more about how to deal with the emotional issues associated with weight loss, food addiction, binge eating, emotional eating, stress eating, please hit that subscribe button now and hit that bell notification so you never miss a future video. Also, subscribing and hitting the bell notification actually does help me reach more people, which is my goal. My goal is to help as many people as I can. So when you subscribe and hit that bell notification, it really does help me out. Also, look for a new series next Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you have any questions you'd like for me to answer, as always, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I will do my best to answer them all. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone you know could benefit from it. Again, this also helps me reach more people, which again is my goal, to help people. Thanks again for watching this series, everybody, and I will see you next Monday. Have an awesome week, and please stay safe.